is Ocampo, and I'm here with Sensei John Ingram at the 2019 AAU National Championships. Sensei, we are very honored to have you with us today.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here.
Thank you. All right. So just wanted to get to know you a little bit more for our audience.
Okay.
Just wanted to ask you a few questions about your history and your experiences. First question is, where were you born?
I was born in Pensacola, Florida.
Okay. Perfect.
1956.
Perfect. Okay. All right.
A little while back.
A little while back, yeah. What age did you start karate?
Wow. Okay. So I thought I was 17 when I started.
Okay.
But my mother told me I was 15.
Oh, wow.
So somewhere between 15 and 17.
All right. Around that age. Okay,
Yes.
Perfect. And who were your instructors?
Okay. I started out with a gentleman named Sensei Cantor, Jim Cantor. He was my first karate instructor.
Mm-hmm.
And when he retired, I started training with Master Harold Mitchum, who trained on Okinawa for many, many years. And that was fantastic getting to train with Master Mitchum.
Yeah, it's a good honor.
Yes, yes.
Awesome.
And as far as Kobudo, Kensho Tokimura is my Kobudo instructor on Okinawa.
Okay, perfect. And why did you start karate initially?
Okay, I started actually at 12 years old. The first time, just a little bit Aiki Jiu-Jitsu, but just for like a year.
Okay.
And that was because my father was doing Taekwondo.
Oh,
And
wow.
down the street, there was a gymnasium that was teaching Aiki Jiu-Jitsu. So I did that for a little bit of time. But then I started Isshinryu after that, like I said, when I was 15 to 17 years old.
Okay.
And a friend of mine got me started in that. His name's Carl Adams. He was just a really cool guy. Karate was new. There wasn't much karate in our area at the time. It was so new. And he was just an awesome guy, a good friend of mine. And I was so impressed watching him do karate that he took me to the dojo. And
That's awesome.
that's how it started.
Started with just one person.
One
That's
person,
awesome.
yeah.
Perfect. How long have you been teaching karate now?
My first instructor retired in 1978, and I took the dojo over at that time, 1978.
Oh, wow. Okay, perfect. And what do you see as the benefits of practicing karate since you've been doing it for so long?
Wow, it's so different at different ages.
Yes.
The children, it's the focus, the concentration, the discipline is just fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, it's what our kids need nowadays,
Right.
I feel like. It's so great for the kids. And as we get older, I found out as I've gotten older, kata for adults, the physical fitness, the stress relief. So it's different at different ages.
Got it. Perfect. And how has karate evolved for you that you've seen from the past few years since you've started, and where do you see it going in the future?
Wow, huge evolution. When I started, obviously there was no sparring gear. There's no gloves, bare knuckle. There was very few children, very few women, and it was not as friendly of an atmosphere.
Okay.
It was more rough and tough, and you get your ribs busted. It was tough, and as it evolved, it became so much better. Especially after the Karate Kid came out.
Yeah.
And the kids came in the dojo, and things changed, and people now it's just so cool how welcoming the dojos are nowadays to people, and that's where it's really changed. It's more professional.
Right.
Much more professional.
Professional and also good community.
Good community.
That's good.
It's a family thing now.
Yes.
It's like I said, it's great for everyone at every age.
Yes, perfect. What advice would you give to current and future karate athletes and instructors?
Don't quit.
Okay.
Don't quit. Don't give up. There's hard times. There's easy times. There's times you get bored, and we've got to persevere.
Yeah.
It's everything we do. We're going to go through that bored stage, and karate's something you do, in my opinion, till the day you die. My instructor, passed away at 83, and he did karate until that day. I mean, he did his kata. He walked. Karate's something that we should be doing forever for our health.
Right. It's a good lifestyle, not just competitive-wise, but for
exactly.
just for your health.
Karate's not really about competition. Competition is a great benefit, but it's not just about competition. Otherwise, we'll be done when we retire.
Right.
Which was a long time ago for me.
Yeah. So tell us some of your fondest memories associated with karate.
Wow, there's several. Probably, I went to Okinawa the first time in 1999.
Wow.
And that was just so cool, so enlightening. I did Kobudo. I went to do Kobudo actually, and did Mateyoshi Kobudo, and that was just fantastic. I did a couple of exhibitions with Bill Superfoot Wallace, which the old timers all know who he was. I did that at the U.S. Open and the Night of Champions. I did a couple of those, and that was fantastic.
Awesome.
Yeah, I kickboxed for many years, so there's a lot of great memories associated with that. But that's bittersweet memories sometimes.
Yeah.
It's great memories doing things like the Bill Wallace exhibitions and Okinawa, and those are the main ones.
Yeah, it's good to tie everything in and
Yes.
see how it all interrelates.
Yes.
Definitely. Last question. For the many years that you have been part of the AAU Karate organization, what keeps you coming back and also supporting it?
Okay. I've, through the years, been parts of several different associations. The AAU is by far the best I've ever been associated with.
Okay.
The professionalism, the level of competition is incredible, and the family atmosphere. The whole thing is just beautiful. It's the level of competition is so good for my athletes.
Yeah.
The experiences to get to go overseas, that's experiences that I did not have when I was young. So it's fantastic for the athletes. We've got a great chairman with Sensei Joe Mirza. He's on the forefront of everything going on in the karate world nowadays. So having him to lead us is fantastic. Best thing out there, in my opinion, for any karateka is AAU.
I definitely agree. Well, thank you so much, Sensei Ingram, for everything and for letting us to get to know you a little bit more. And
Thank
we look
you.
forward to working with you and seeing your support in the future.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
very
much.
much. Thank you. Thank you.